It's concerning, right? Darrell Brooks Jr. used that word concerning. And I saw a post from a lady named Natasha, and the point was so spot on. Darrell Brooks Jr. showed more concern over a Reddit post than he did all of his victims. How's it going, everyone? This is Christian Duke. You're watching Sight Sounds Flavors on YouTube, sightsoundsflavors.com. If at any point during this video you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell for notifications so you won't miss a single video. And also, there's going to be a button down here somewhere. And if you hover it over it at any point in time, you don't have to even stop watching the video. You can subscribe. It really, really helps the channel. And finally, of course, the comments, because the comments fuel me to make more and more videos and also give me different perspectives. And in fact, I saw a comment on a Reddit part of the trial where Darrell is asking for a mistrial, knowing that the jury is already deliberating or about to deliberate. The case is over. But he put so much emphasis on this and uses the word concerning. And I think Natasha hit the nail on the head. And I don't know the full screen name or channel that she's got, but isn't that messed up? I mean, he showed more concern for a social media post that really, I mean, obviously was not written by a juror. It was clearly a prank. He didn't even know what Reddit was, which is shocking. I mean, I know what, like, for example, Pinterest is. I've tried a million times to figure out how to use it and how to get a following on it, and I still don't know, but I know what it is. So even if he didn't know, like, a lot about Reddit, how do you not know what Reddit is? How do you not know what a subreddit is? It doesn't make sense. But I mean, anyways, you know, he put more concern into a social media post than he did for the victims, for the survivors who are also victims. It's just, and it's just one of those things, because I mean, the trial is long over, and it's still, you know, you still get, you know, choked up, you still get worked up because, you know, I don't know if any of you have seen actual footage of what this person did. I've seen a lot, and I've been sent a lot, and I don't put stuff out like that on my channel. But it's just not what I do. And again, you know, a lot of times people think that I'm being dismissive of other channels or that I'm throwing shade. I'm not. It's just not what I do. But you have to get beyond all of his stupidity and his antics, and you have to know what he did. And what he did is a horrible, I honestly don't know how he can live with himself. I don't. And part, you know, part of the time I think to myself, you know, he must be in some level of denial. He must have some sort of maybe a multi-personality thing going on. Maybe, you know, he's been able to just suppress or something what he did. I don't know. But I just don't understand, A, how he can live with himself, and then B, how he can be so insensitive, crass, and just downright evil to the people that he harmed. I just don't understand. But, you know, again, there's so much in the comments, and, you know, I'm the one here talking into like a camera with a bunch of lights here. But I'm not the one, honestly, in my opinion, that's in the driver's seat most of the time. I think you guys are with the comments, you know, because, you know, you inspire the videos, you make me think of different perspectives. But this lady, Natasha, like really, really hit the nail on the head. Darrell Brooks Jr. cared more about a social media post than he did the victims. That is a very, very powerful statement. It's not my statement, it's her statement. It's my observation on her statement. But it's so powerful that here I am at 5:30 in the morning, you know, and you know, I was going to go do cardio. I was going to come back and shower up and do this video right before going to work. And I was like, no, I've got to do this video now. I've got to do it right now. And I saw this comment yesterday and I screenshotted it, you know, and as soon as I woke up, I'm like, I've got to do this video. because she hit the nail. So, and if you see this, please drop me a line and I'll do whatever. I'll put your profile, any social media links you want in the description. I might even do a video just to give you a shout out, because it's I'm getting choked up. I really am. I don't even know if choked up is the right word. It's just sometimes when I do these videos, again, and it's because you have to know just the heinous nature of what a lot of people watch the trial for an entertainment value. And that's not what we're doing here. I mean, the vast majority of us, you have to understand, we are not like enjoying this idiot's stupidity. And I make a point not to insult him, but it happens. When we watch this and when we attack what he said in court, we completely reject him as a member of society. We condemn everything he's about. We are disgusted by him, and so it's hard to, I've tried to explain this phenomenon before, and but there's people, but I have to be a realist. I have to be a realist. There are people that really just watch this because of the stupidity that this guy says. And he says a lot of stupidity, but he is also a very evil person. Don't ever forget that you're dealing with a very, very evil, demented person. As Sue Opper once said, he could have easily been charged 5,000 times for attempted murder, because he would have killed all 5,000 people had he had the chance to do so. I even saw a video a few days ago from a witness, the witness that that Darrell asked to use the phone when he came out between the two houses, shivering and barefoot. That witness says that she witnessed a police officer put 3 rounds into the SUV. And I had never heard that before. Because I had thought about that. My gosh, why didn't somebody try to do that? And apparently they did. And it wasn't enough to stop him. If that's not evil, I don't know what is. Because even when shots were being fired at him, he didn't stop. It's almost as if he wanted to hurt people, which he did, obviously. But the desire to hurt people even outweighed him living. If that's not evil, I don't know what is. I mean, if that's not evil, I really, honestly, I don't know what is. It's as if his only reason for being on earth was to bring about pain and suffering and death. If that's not evil, I don't know what is. But Natasha, again, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, you hit it squarely, roundly on the head. This guy showed more concern for a social media post than he did for the victims of the crimes he committed. And that is really scary. That is really scary. And another person left a comment that I thought was very good. And that is, we got to see Darrell be really sweet and nice to the court. And it was just a con. As soon as he didn't get what he wanted, he was right back to being who he was. And that too is an example of evil. So, what can you say? What do you say?